रानू रसोईयाले स्वाद थापतं तर महान रसोईयाले कला थापतं. A good cook adds flavor, but a great cook adds passion. Hello and good evening, everyone. It's me, Krizoon Poudel of Studio Public speaking, and today I'm present here with a special talent of mine. But at first, I'd like to thank our respected Sir Rajiv Parsek that he has given me this wonderful stage to show my special talent of cooking in front of you. So today, my talent is and my food which I am gonna cook is palak paneer. So let's get started. Today, our main ingredient is palak and paneer, and we have some more ingredients like green pea. I think a quarter of onion, a small piece of garlic, a little bit of coriander leaf, a fried chili, green chili, some garlic, and this much. We need to boil this, and these all things are for good taste in our palak paneer. We need to boil our palak with all of these. So let's go for boiling. Friends, for our paneer, we are gonna fry it after we boil everything and grind it. Friends, so for boiling this, I boiled this water a little bit ago because it will take a long time to boil. And now we are gonna add salt to it. Friends, now I am gonna put this palak for boiling. Now we are going to put coriander leaves, fried chili, a quarter of onion, a green chili, a small piece of ginger, a little bit of garlic for boiling. And now we are going to cut our tomato. Friends, tomato has a sour taste, but it makes our food taste good. So we are gonna put this. Friends, it's the time for our green peas, which enhances the taste of our palak paneer. Friends, now we are gonna leave it for rest and boil for 5 minutes, and then we are gonna turn off our gas stove. And when it cools, we are gonna grind it, but I am going to show you later. First, let it boil. Friends, now it is cold. Now we are gonna put this in our grinder. Friends, our mixer, we have put our palak and our other ingredients in the grinder. Now it's time to mix or grind it. Friends, look, it has grinded so perfectly. Now we are gonna leave it aside. Now it's time for cutting our paneer. Friends, last piece is cut. Now we are gonna put it aside. Friends, now I am gonna cut this onion to fry with our paneer. Friends, now the onion is chopped. Now I am going to chop garlic. Friends, a garlic is a thing like our room freshener. It freshness the taste of our food. And we are going to fry this with paneer. Friends, now the garlic is also chopped. Friends, now we have chopped everything, and we are going to put a small piece of garlic, ginger to enhance the taste. But we have put this earlier also, so if you don't want it, you cannot put it. And we have to 2 fried chilies. Now we are gonna take a metal pan or iron pan, which is good for it, in which if we cook we get iron. So I always use this for that. Now let's slide. And friends, we are gonna add mustard oil. You can put any other oil also, but we are gonna especially put mustard oil. Friends, now we are gonna put mustard or tablespoon of oil, and we are gonna let it heat for some time. Let's check if the oil is heated or not. Now we are going to fry it until it looks golden brown. Friend, now it looks golden brown, so I am going to add paneer. Friends, one fact on paneer. Paneer is the thing that gives more calcium than the milk itself. Friends, now the color is changing, so we are gonna put our masala. A teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoonful of vegetable masala, friends, we have put salt while boiling the palak also. Now we are gonna put salt here to soften the paneer. Friends, now we are gonna add ginger, which prevents us from cancer and helps us defeat common cold. Friends, now we are going to put palak. Friends, look, now it's ready. I am going to call my little sister to taste it and say how it is. Friends, now she has came. Sister, I have made palak and paneer. Please taste me and give me some review.
Yes.
Friends, the happiness that comes in your mind and your heart when you serve to other people. I have felt it, but now it's your time. Cook and serve. And please, I've served this palak paneer. Now it's your time. Have a great day and meet you